guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, my name is Taylor. Please subscribe and join me on my journeys. And today's journey, I am talking about the DYSON AIRWRAP. So this little guy is $550 and it is a blow dryer curler. It has a bunch of different attachments, but bottom line is $550. So is this worth it? I am not so sure. I am going to show you guys how I style my hair using the AIRWRAP and how I achieved just this like easy blowout look. If you guys have heard anything about the DYSON AIRWRAP, it's been sold out forever, so I finally got my hands on it. Like I said, it's not cheap, and I'm saying that because if you're gonna spend $550, if I'm gonna spend $550, I need to know if this thing is worth it, and if it's easy to use, if someone who's not good at hair like myself knows how to use it. If you guys are interested in buying the DYSON AIRWRAP, keep watching if you want to know how I style my hair using it and if I think it's worth it, because it's a splurge, okay? All right, so let's get into it. First, I was like, I never need to spend that much money on a blow dryer, curler, whatever. That's insane. But then I was watching Marianna Hewitt and Desi Perkins, and Desi did a video on the AIRWRAP, and we have the same type of extensions, so I was super intrigued on how she blow dries her hair, because we both have great lengths like keratin extensions, individual extensions. So I'm always looking for people that have, you know, similar hair that I do. Watched her video, and then Marianna Hewitt, I don't know if you guys watch her stories, but she always shows how she uses the AIRWRAP, and her hair is always so bouncy and gorgeous. It was sold out forever, and I'm pretty sure it still is. I think I just got lucky. I was randomly Googling it. I signed up like on multiple websites to get informed when they were gonna have it back in stock, and I never got an email, and then randomly I was just looking it up and it was there, and I like impulsively was like, okay, I need it, so I pressed buy. It comes in this really large case, which I guess if you're spending $550, it should, you know, have a nice presentation. You can see you have all of your little accessories, the actual dryer, and it's super lightweight. It's way lighter than any blow dryer I've ever had. Like a round brush, you have a flat brush. This one's for like getting your hair super smooth. And then there's another softer flat brush, and then you have just like the regular blow dryer attachment, which I really like so far. This is nice to just like give it like a soft quick dry. And then you have your curling attachments, 2 in this size, and then you have 2 of the smaller ones. I was super confused on why there were 2, and it's because you like hold it one way and it wraps your hair. So if you want your curls to go this way, and then if you want your curls to go that way, that's why there's 2. Honestly, I've never been great at blow drying my hair anyway, so I was like, let me just give it a week and like try it a couple times, so this video is not a total mess. But this still really is a first impression, because I've only actually used it twice, I think. This pretty much is a first impressions, and yeah, I mean, let's get right into it. So I'm gonna show you how to use a couple of the different attachments. I don't wanna just use a round brush because, well, 1, I'm not really that great at using a round brush, and 2, there's so many attachments, I wanna kind of get the most out of this video. So to start, I am just going to section my hair. I think I'm gonna show you guys first how I use this softer flat brush. So this is really good for just like if you want to blow dry your hair straight. So you put the attachment on. It's really cool because the dryer has a bunch of different settings for your hair type, so you can determine how hot you want it. I have it on the medium one, and then you can determine how high you want like the fan to be blowing. So I have that one on the high one because I'm trying to get this done quick. And then there's a cooling feature, so before you shut the machine off, one last blast of cool air to kind of set your style. Okay, so I'm stopping here only because I do want to leave it a little bit damp so I can show you how I use the round brush. But this is really great. That did not take that long to get it pretty much dry. I'll use this attachment because it's really hard for me to get where the actual extensions are like bonded together. I don't want to keep running the brush through that, so I'm just going to do a quick little rough dry of that. Is like all over the place because I just really want to show you how great each attachment is if you don't want to watch the whole video. So now I'm going to put the round brush on. I've never been great with using an actual round brush, so this is like practice for me, but I love how bouncy you can get. So you can go from just like a straight you know, a straight look, or you could do like a bouncy blowout look. So I'll show you. Like, look at how bouncy that is. I like to do that to my ends to give it like that natural blowout look. You can see this side is super bouncy and it was not that difficult. So I'm gonna go ahead and continue on this side the same way I did this one and start with my flat brush just because it makes it easier for me. It's a personal thing. So bouncy. Biggest problem is combining my real hair to blend perfectly with my extension hair. It's always been a problem for me except when I curl my hair, but since I'm blow drying it, it's a little more difficult, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Okay, so I'm like about halfway done. It's still a little bit damp, like I said, where my extensions are, but I'm getting hot and I'm getting lazy. So yes, so I'm trying to speed this up a little bit. One thing I will say that I really like about this is that I know I've been kind of using two hands for some of it, but I do like that you don't have to use two hands. Like normally with a blow dryer, it's like blow dry and, you know, do the whole. But I like with this is like I could literally, like, I'm answering things for work right now and I can check Instagram and answer emails, whatever, because you only really need one hand. So for time's sake, I've been using the flat brush just because it gives me like a pretty smooth, easy blowout. And then at the end, I'm gonna go and touch it up a little bit with the round brush, like the ends, like I said, and I'll also show you guys how the curling attachments work. Okay, so this is my hair, super rough dried. I just wanted to show you how that flat attachment works. I showed you a little bit how the round brush works, and once I start practicing more with the round brush, I think I'll get better at it. I just have a hard time where my real hair and the extension hair blends with the round brush. So I'm still playing and I'm still learning. Like I said, I was never really like into blow drying my hair prior. This is like all new to me, but I like it so far. But I really wanted to show you guys how the curling attachment works. So you use the curling attachment with semi-damp hair, so that's why like my hair still has a little wetness in it. Like, wow. So I did the one that would face in. I guess I should have maybe done the one that faces out, but I really like this anyway, so I'm okay with it. I'm just gonna do a couple more pieces. It says that you let the end of your hair meet the curler, and then the air just like suctions it kind of and starts to wrap it. It's like this doesn't actually move. I was moving it in, but then the hair naturally wraps around it because of like the airflow. So that is pretty cool if you ask me. So that's about it for the air wrap. I never thought I would be the one to say that a $550 blow dryer is worth it, but I really am here to tell you that I think it is worth it. For someone that barely even knows how to touch the surface of doing hair, I really enjoy it, so I can't even imagine someone that like is really good at doing hair that knows how to use a round brush correctly, unlike myself. But I really, really like it. I love all the attachments. I love the case. I love how easy it is. But my favorite thing is like, in the past, I would obviously blow dry my hair, rough blow dry it or air dry it, whatever, but I'd always have to wait for it to be completely dry to be able to curl it. And this is really cool because you don't need to. It saves you time. It's not like a two-step process anymore. Like I can't believe I'm saying that a $550 blow dryer is worth it. This is crazy, you guys. But like I said, I really like it. I'll link to it below. It's probably sold out, so if you guys can get your hands on it, I would try to. I feel like I'll have it for a long time. So I think it's definitely an investment. It's 100% a splurge. If you are looking for a new hair product and you want to spend a lot of money, this is a lot of money. I would recommend it. I just really like the way it makes my hair look. It looks natural. So if you guys have tried the Airwrap, let me know. Leave a comment below if you're interested in trying it, if you want more tips on how to use it. If you have any tips on how to use it, I would love that, because like I said, I'm not that great at doing my hair. Let me know what you guys think, and if you guys would splurge on something like this, leave a comment below. If you liked today's video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll be back with more videos.